Hi everyone, glad to see you again. Today I have something informative lined up for you. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Stay safe online, cyber network. This information is for educational purposes only. It's crucial to understand the techniques hackers use, not to replicate them, but to protect yourself. Unauthorized access to PlayStation consoles or networks is illegal and unethical, potentially leading to serious consequences. This essay delves into the world of PlayStation hacking, exploring the methods used and the risks involved. Remember, knowledge is power, and understanding these threats is the first step in safeguarding yourself. The PlayStation, a titan in the gaming industry, has faced its fair share of security challenges. From the early days of the original PlayStation to the current generation, hackers have been drawn to the challenge of circumventing its safeguards. Their motivations vary. Some seek to run unauthorized software like pirated games. Others aim to modify the console's functionality, pushing its limits beyond factory settings. However, these actions come with significant risks, both for the hackers and for unsuspecting users. Software vulnerabilities are a hacker's best friend. These are flaws in the PlayStation's operating system that can be exploited to gain unauthorized access. Often, hackers discover these vulnerabilities before Sony, the maker of PlayStation, is even aware they exist. Once a vulnerability is found, hackers develop exploits, pieces of software designed to take advantage of the weakness. These exploits can be shared online, making it easy for others with less technical expertise to hack consoles. Hardware modifications, often referred to as jailbreaking or modding, involve physically altering the PlayStation console. This can range from simple modifications like replacing the hard drive to more complex procedures involving soldering and rewiring. These modifications allow users to bypass Sony's restrictions and run custom firmware. This can enable the use of pirated software, access to unauthorized online services, and even cheating in online games. A legacy of hacks' famous PlayStation breaches. The PlayStation brand, synonymous with gaming excellence, has also been a prime target for cybercriminals over the years. These breaches have not only affected the company, but also millions of gamers worldwide. The history of PlayStation is littered with high-profile hacking incidents. From the early days of the PlayStation 2 to the latest PlayStation 5, each generation has faced its own set of security challenges. These incidents have often made headlines, highlighting the ongoing battle between tech companies and hackers. One notable example is the PlayStation Network outage of 2011, where hackers gained access to millions of user accounts. This breach was one of the most significant in gaming history, causing widespread panic among users who feared for the safety of their personal information. This breach resulted in the theft of personal information and a massive disruption of online services. Users were unable to access the PlayStation Network for weeks, leading to frustration and a loss of trust in Sony's ability to protect their data. The company had to work tirelessly to restore services and reassure its user base. Another famous case involved the hacking group Fail Zero Verflow, who successfully exploited a security flaw in the PlayStation 3. This group of hackers managed to bypass the console's security measures, allowing them to run unauthorized software. Their actions opened the door to a new wave of homebrew applications, and unfortunately, software piracy. This allowed them to run unsigned code, paving the way for homebrew software and, unfortunately, piracy. The Fail Zero Verflow exploit demonstrated the vulnerabilities in the PlayStation security architecture, prompting Sony to implement stricter measures in future consoles. Despite these efforts, the cat-and-mouse game between hackers and security experts continues to this day, with each side constantly evolving their tactics. As technology advances, so do the methods employed by hackers. The PlayStation 4 and 5 have also faced their share of security breaches, with cybercriminals finding new ways to exploit vulnerabilities. Sony has had to stay vigilant, investing heavily in cybersecurity to protect its users and maintain the integrity of its gaming ecosystem. The impact of these breaches extends beyond just the company and its users. They serve as a reminder of the importance of cybersecurity in our increasingly digital world. For gamers, it underscores the need to stay informed and take proactive steps to protect their personal information. For Sony, it highlights the ongoing challenge of safeguarding its platforms against ever-evolving threats. Despite the setbacks, PlayStation remains a beloved brand, continually pushing the boundaries of gaming innovation. The lessons learned from these breaches have only strengthened Sony's resolve to create a safer and more secure gaming environment for everyone. As we look to the future, one thing is certain: the battle for cybersecurity in the gaming world is far from over. The high cost of hacking, legal and ethical implications. Engaging in PlayStation hacking, whether through software exploits or hardware modifications, carries significant legal and ethical ramifications. Distributing or using pirated software is illegal in most jurisdictions and can result in hefty fines or even jail time. Furthermore, hacking can damage the gaming industry, leading to financial losses for game developers and publishers. On an ethical level, hacking undermines fair play and the integrity of online gaming communities. The user's peril risks of a hacked PlayStation. Using a hacked PlayStation, even if you didn't personally hack it, can expose you to various risks. These risks are not just limited to the hardware, but extend to your personal data and overall gaming experience. Running modified firmware can make your console unstable, leading to crashes, data loss, or even permanent damage to your device. Imagine being in the middle of an intense game, only for your console to crash unexpectedly. The frustration is real, and the potential for data loss is significant. Moreover, connecting a hacked console to the internet makes you vulnerable to malware and other security threats. These threats can come in various forms, such as viruses, spyware, and ransomware, which can compromise your system's integrity and your personal information. Hackers often target vulnerable consoles, potentially stealing your personal information or using your device for malicious activities. This could include anything from identity theft to unauthorized purchases on your account. The consequences can be severe, affecting not just your gaming experience but also your financial security. It's essential to understand that using a hacked PlayStation violates the terms of service set by Sony. This can result in your account being banned, losing access to online services, and even voiding your warranty. Always ensure your console is running official firmware to avoid these pitfalls. Keeping your PlayStation updated with the latest official firmware not only ensures a smooth gaming experience, but also protects you from potential security threats. Regular updates often include patches for vulnerabilities that hackers might exploit. Additionally, taking extra security measures such as enabling two-factor authentication and using strong, unique passwords can further safeguard your account. These steps add an extra layer of protection, making it harder for hackers to gain unauthorized access. In conclusion, while the idea of a hacked PlayStation might seem appealing for accessing free games or mods, the risks far outweigh the benefits. Protect your console, your data, and your peace of mind by sticking to official firmware and following best security practices. Shielding your console. Best practices for security. Protecting your PlayStation from hackers involves a combination of common sense and proactive measures. Always keep your console's software up to date. Sony regularly releases updates that patch security vulnerabilities, so installing them promptly is crucial. Be cautious about downloading files or clicking on links from untrusted sources. Avoid connecting your console to unsecured Wi-Fi networks. By following these simple steps, you can significantly reduce your risk of being hacked, staying ahead of the game responsible gaming in a digital age. In today's fast-paced digital world, gaming has become more than just a pastime. It's a global phenomenon that connects millions of people across different cultures and backgrounds. With the rise of online multiplayer games and virtual communities, the importance of responsible gaming has never been more critical. The world of gaming is constantly evolving, and so are the threats to its security. As technology advances, so do the methods used by hackers and cybercriminals to exploit vulnerabilities in gaming systems. It's essential for gamers to stay vigilant and proactive in protecting their personal information and gaming accounts. Staying informed about the latest hacking techniques and security best practices is crucial for all PlayStation users. Regularly updating your software using strong and unique passwords and enabling two-factor authentication are just a few steps you can take to safeguard your gaming experience. Additionally, being aware of phishing scams and suspicious links can help prevent unauthorized access to your accounts. Remember, the true joy of gaming lies in the challenge, the camaraderie, and the shared experience. Whether you're teaming up with friends to conquer a difficult level or competing against others in a high-stakes tournament, the sense of achievement and connection is what makes gaming truly special. By fostering a positive and respectful gaming environment, we can all contribute to a more enjoyable and inclusive community. Let's keep it that way by playing responsibly, respecting the rules, and protecting ourselves and each other from the dangers of hacking. Encourage your fellow gamers to adopt safe practices and report any suspicious activities to the appropriate authorities. Together, we can create a safer and more secure gaming world where everyone can thrive and have fun. Remember, responsible gaming is not just about following the rules. It's about creating a culture of respect, safety, and enjoyment for all. Thanks for watching and learning with me. Drop a comment below if you have any questions or suggestions for future videos. I value your feedback. Cyber Network.